All right. What up, everyone?
All right.
This is like an intro number 2 to our channel. Mainly because, like I kept saying last week, it was kind of a test run to figure out what we wanted to do and how we want to do it and what we wanted the videos to look like. And now that we've kind of decided how we want to do it, we want to re-intro, and we also kind of want to apologize because
Sincerely.
we just dove in. We didn't.
We didn't explain really one thing, like what we're doing really, because I know the people watching, like we've had people say like they don't know what we're talking about. It sounds like a foreign language, and we did not like go over that at all. Like what a call or put even is. That's just like two vocab terms that probably just sound completely Spanish to you guys or French. German.
So we want to make this intro about us again, and then go over what we know already and what it does and where we're gonna go with it, I guess.
Yeah.
So with that being said, without further ado, what's up, guys? My name is Logan. I just turned 22 a couple months ago. I am a full-time videographer for YouTuber Devontae Friga. And I got into option trading on July 7th. So it's been a little over a month for me. And I'm not I know I know very little still, but we have learned a lot in that month and last week of doing what we were doing. So other than working full time doing videography and now starting this YouTube channel, this would just be considered a side thing as of right now. Even though it's gonna take up a lot of time, it's just a side thing. So that's pretty much everything about me for right now that has to do with this channel. You'll learn more as this goes on and we keep going. But this is my boy Jake. We call him Goose. It's Jake Goose Stewart. And he's going to be with me this whole time. He's going to do videos. I'll do videos by myself. We do videos together. So he's my partner in crime.
Yeah. But I'm Batman.
Speak up a little louder. You have to introduce yourself.
Okay. But I'm Batman, though. So I'm Jake Stewart. I go to Youngstown State. I'm going to be a junior. And I'm in accounting. So I just go to school, really. So I wanted something on the side to get into with all these online classes. So figured might as well try to make money out of all of this. And I started doing option trading maybe 2 weeks before Logan. Just kind of seeing what that was like. And I like it. I mean, I started out pretty well, and then if you watch the videos, you can tell I'm not doing well now at all. I'm down again today. But whatever.
All of our stuff has been short term, and we've made what we thought were educated calls, but in reality they probably weren't, because a couple of his calls have been highly researched and he lost money. And then I just had a good feeling last week about Facebook and Disney and made money on them. So there's very clearly a lot left to learn. But that being said, we already know a little bit. So we're going to use this video to teach you guys what we know. So I'm going to let Goose kind of take over and run you through what the Robinhood screen looks like from when you log into Robinhood, set up your account, and once you have a couple options and a couple stocks. So starting right now, we're going to show the screen, and he's just going to talk as he goes through it, explain what he's doing and why he's doing that.
So what we got here is your portfolio. Up here, this is just your normal screen. And this shows the day, your whole day, how today's going for you. And then there's different sections. There's 1 week, how I did this past week. I'm down 45% this week. And then there's a month. And yeah, month ain't looking the best. I was good at one point. But then 3 months and year and all your whole time on Robinhood. But so this is the one day. That's usually what it sits on. And then over here, these are the options. Options are basically a bet. We're betting. A call means you're betting for that stock to go up. A put means you're betting for that stock to go down. And I have 2 calls, 2 puts right now. And if we want to click on one, we'll do this one. This is AstraZeneca. Or, yeah, I think that's how you say it. AstraZeneca. And this is my call. And then this is just a screen, 1 day, 1 week, all of how that's been going. And then this is the expiration date right here. And that means that this bet is no longer, like, that's the day it's up. But I can sell it before the expiration date to make a profit. This is not a profit. I'm down 60% on it right now. I spent $20 on it, and I'm down 12 on it. So I'm going to hold it out probably till that date to see what's happening, I guess. I really want that to go up. But over here, if you have stocks, this is where your stocks would be right under your options. And these are just things I bought a while back. These are my 2 free ones I got from using Robinhood. But there's like Ford, 22nd Century Group, Northern Oil Gas, and those where those sit. And then if you're in any cryptocurrency, that's where that'll be. And then you can have like lists of like stocks you want to watch, and then you just like star it, and then you can just have an easy place to go search for them. These are the ones I have starred. But right below everything is where just the normal like big news coming out. This is like, I usually click on these. Like, that's where I do my research and go on these news articles. And these are the biggest movers today. Yeah, see, this is up 359% today. That's crazy. Imagine if we had a call on that. But so that's all of those right there. That's really all there is to Robinhood. It's not too hard to use. But say you were just thinking like Facebook. Say you heard good news about Facebook and you wanted to buy a call. You would go here, and then if you want to just buy the stock, you just like go up here. But to do trade options, that's what we do. You click right here, and then these are all the bets you can do. And this is the date you choose to expire. The longer the expiration date is away, the more it's going to cost, because you kind of buy the time in a way. So you click buy. We don't know what sell is.
Yeah.
I mean, you can like literally like sell these. It's weird. I don't know how.
You can sell them if you have them, right?
I watched the YouTube video. It was weird, man. But
I have to watch that.
it was confusing. But so we do buy, and then if you think it's gonna go down, click put. If you think it's gonna go up, click call. And then this says like $3.95. And whenever you buy a call or put, you're reserving the right to 100 shares of Facebook. Like, that's just our example company we're using. But so you have to do whatever this price is right here times 100. So this bet right here costs $400. But we don't have near enough money to do stuff like that. So we've been doing stuff up around like this area. Like, we have to bet that it'll go to 315 by August 14th, and then that'll be $18, this one. So we would click on it, click continue, and we just want one contract, or you can put in as many as you want, as many as you afford, really. And then review order, and then go through all that.
Oh, hold on. Save a second. So the main idea with this is the longer time you have, the reason it costs more is because, one, you're giving yourself more time for it to go up and down, so it's going to cost more. And then also, when someone wants to buy your option, they might be looking to actually execute that 100 shares and buy those 100 shares, but they what they're buying is the right to them. So they might want to wait a couple weeks. So the fact that you are selling an option for like October 16th right here, and someone wants to buy it on September 4th, they're going to like the fact that you have it to October 16th, so they have more time to decide. Whereas if you buy it for August 14th, someone's got to buy the right to that, hoping that it jumps up a huge amount in a short amount of time, as opposed to hoping it jumps from 263 to 355 over a long period of time. So the chances of it going up over a long period of time are higher, so you're paying more for that. And also we've learned a good trick is when you go to buy them, if you buy more than one, so like say you bought 5 here, and it's at 3 cents, right? So you spend $15 for that, and tomorrow it jumps up to 6 cents. So you double what you put in. It'd be at $30. We've kind of learned that if you sell half of those off, then you guarantee yourself a minimum profit. If you sell if you sell at least $15 worth, but not all of your options, you're guaranteeing yourself to break even. So we always think like buying more than one option of something is the better idea, because then you don't feel bad if you sell one, you automatically break even no matter what. Then you feel okay holding on to another one and hoping it goes up. And if it goes down, you still broke even. We've also learned that with options and with options, calls and puts, if you're betting out to go up, like a steady increase isn't going to give you a high percent increase on your call. You might go up a couple cents, but not a bunch.
Yeah.
You want sharp jumps. So like you want to jump like 0.5%, 1%, 2%, 3% in like a 10-minute span, 20-minute span. And if it jumps up like that, like you can see, I think, like we'll look at this one because it jumped so much today. So it opened high. It already opened up 200.
Click on the 1 week.
All right, so yeah. So basically on August 7th, which is Friday, last day of trading.
Yeah.
It was up 13%. It's up 56 cents. Well, some sort of news probably broke where it was doing something, or probably something with COVID-19, because a lot of the medical companies are diving crazy. So if you would have bought a call right here for whatever reason on the night of August 4th, right before it closed, this jump right here, this 300, 400, 600% jump,
it's crazy,
would drive your call up an insane amount. Like it'd probably be up well over 1,000%. We can actually go look at what the calls are at.
All right, this is a small company. Well,
I mean, look, up 1,000%, up 500%, up 800%, up 400%. So like it's saying it went up $12, which means if you would have bought this option for January 15th, 2020 on Friday, it was only at $1.03.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have spent $100, right? If you were to sell that option right now, it'd be worth $1,300. So there's right there's a $1,200 profit. So that's what you're saying. Like any change right here in dollar amount is also times 100 that you would have sold it for. So this would be a $1,200 profit, if almost $1,500 profit. So that's the main point that we learned over this past week, is going up and down doesn't really matter as much as how much it goes up and how long it takes it to go up, or how much it goes down, how long it takes it to go down. Other than that, we've also probably learned that you need to do your research, but not just blindly do your research. Like you can't just see something and immediately think, okay, there's good news, this is going to go up a bunch.
Yeah.
Because there might be underlying factors. Like Disney's earnings came in, they were down $6 billion. Mm-hmm. And we're sitting here like, great, we have a put on Disney, we're going to make some money. Not realizing that their expected earnings were so much worse than that. So everyone expected them to do worse. So the fact that even though they did bad, they did better than they were expected to do, they went up. And also they released a new they released Mulan on pay-per-view, the live action of Mulan on pay-per-view, which is a new thing for Disney Plus. So with those combined, Disney went up 10% right after going down $6 billion in earnings. So you just have to really pay attention, and I'd say probably put like an hour to 2 hours into every call or every put you make to really understand what's going on with that company, what the outlook is, and what could happen in the future. And like we've both learned this week, that you can't just kind of blindly make it based on the trends. Just because it went down one day doesn't mean it's going up the next. Just because it went up one day doesn't mean it's going down the next. And just because it's trending upwards doesn't mean it's going to stay upwards. Anything with stocks is a gamble.
Yeah.
It's just like a little bit more educated than actual gambling. So you got
a little bit more educated.
Yeah, you got to
sure.
do your research. You gotta get a little bit of an understanding of option trading. And one of the ways we've learned, besides general research, is a couple YouTubers. One of them, main one being the Trading Fraternity. He actually posts a video every night the day before the stock market opens. So on Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night, he posts a video talking about like his watch list, what he's seen, the news from the day, and he also live streams the whole market. So from like I think it's 9 to like 4:30, he live streams.
Yeah.
And if you got a day off and you got like stuff to do in the house or whatever, just turn him on and listen to what he says because he knows what he's talking about. He makes money doing this stuff, and it's all regular, like almost educated stuff. Partly because he does research, partly because there's experience. So take the time, like watch other people do it. I mean, please watch us because we're going to be a great example as to how to do it because we are learning from the bottom.
Yeah.
And do your research, make your calls, and feel free to like reach out, comment, go to Instagram, leave comments or DM us and let us know like if you hear some news or if you have any questions. Like we were more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have, and hopefully we know the answer, and if not, it gives us a reason to go learn that answer.
Right. We're going to be a good example of just like starting from the bottom, like you said. We're also going to be a good example at times, like of what not to do. Because, I mean, if you watch a little bit, basically everything I've done is what not to do.
Yeah, go check out the last videos.
Yeah. But
we're also going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like we don't have like super crazy lives, but it's still somewhat entertaining, and we're I'd say moderately entertaining people. So there's not going to be just us sitting here talking about stocks or just watching the stock market. There's going to be vlogging in it. Definitely going to cook breakfast every morning and get breakfast, and going to try and keep it entertaining because we don't generally enjoy watching someone sit there and talk about anything, let alone stocks. But we're gonna try and make it informative, entertaining, and kind of just like a goofy spin on the investing side of YouTube and the internet, and like the investing side of YouTube and the internet, because we're not coming into it with experience. We're going from the bottom and learning everything on the fly and hoping to teach you guys what we learned and also give you like a good series of like how we started to where we are.
Yeah. We know that really the stock market is not too interesting for most people. So our goal really here is just to try to make it a little bit more interesting.
And nothing we say on here is a tip. Nothing.
Yes.
We're never going to tell you to buy this stock. We're never going to tell you to do this or make the plays we make or don't make the plays we make. Do what you want to do. If you do what we do, you will lose money.
Definitely.
And the only tip I'll give you is just do your research. Like learn about something before you do it. That's the only thing I'm just saying. And if you're gonna do it, you got to put some like actual time into it. You can't just get on once a day and check it and do stuff. But yeah, don't take what we say as like the word like do this. Now, if you want to send us like ideas or stuff or like good news that's going on and want to share it with us, like that's perfectly fine. We'll share with you guys any news we see, any articles we read. We'll be more than happy to let you know what's going on. But as far as like actually buying stocks, like we're not licensed brokers. We're barely adults.
Yeah, not that.
So just like we're not giving you tips or telling you what to buy. It's purely just trying to show you what we're doing and give you examples. But yeah, that's pretty much our intro video. We just wanted to get that out there. Normally we'd have posted a video today, but we just had like a birthday party thing yesterday we had a fire and we went swimming and stuff, so we had to clean up this morning and stuff. So we're a little bit behind today. Tomorrow start like actual videos, and me being who I am, being a videographer, photographer, like big into like cinematics, and he has like a interest in it as well, like the slow motion and like stuff like that. So we're gonna add cinematics into it. We're gonna try and get an intro film, like add some Photoshop pages and stuff. Like, we're gonna try and make it enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, we don't want it to be you right there just looking at us right here.
This isn't a podcast.
Yeah.
If it was a podcast, that'd be one thing, but this isn't. So and they're gonna get better. Starting like tomorrow, every video will get better. We're learning too. You know?
The first week was a big trial run.
Yeah.
Just kind of dabbling into it, getting our toe in the water, basically.
But this week's gonna. We really would love if this YouTube stuff took off. Like if YouTube took off our channel, and like we've talked about like we'd want to like do. There's a bunch of things we want to do that involve like people watching and stuff, but that's all like for a later date to come. Once we get to a certain amount of subscribers and like views per video, we'll talk about that. But for right now, like we just hope you enjoy the videos. Hope you learn something. Hope we learn something every video.
Yes.
Hope you get rich or die trying. Because that's the goal. That's what we're doing. But thank you for watching this. You know, hit the like. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel, drop a comment, whatever. The links in the description and the pinned comment will be the Instagram page that we have that we post like our thumbnails to, the stories of like our portfolios of the day, stuff like that. And any new news that we're doing, for some reason something changes or something new's going on, it'll be on Instagram. Our personal Instagrams are down there too. Feel free to give us a follow. And other than that, we'll see you tomorrow evening. We'll see you at... never mind. I guess we're not live streaming. Yeah, we're not live streaming. But we'll be here at 9 tomorrow, and we're going to get after it. And every video is going to end with the same saying. He's going to say it. Because we're the amateur trading Mafia ATM. But, you know, it's one of like a catchy phrase. Yeah. Like, maybe like a future merch line or something. So, you'll hear it all the time. You'll see it in all the videos, all that stuff. But without further ado, thank you for watching.
And welcome to the mob.